Hello everyone, I am Veena Bende, working as an assistant professor in AISSMS IOIT Department of Computer Engineering, Software Engineering and Project Management series. In last lecture we have seen the concurrent process model. In current lecture we are focusing on the unified process model. What is meant by the unified process model? It basically focused on the UML language, that is UML, Unified Process Language. Why it is so? Because this is basically focused on the object-oriented, use-case driven and architecture-centric, iterative and incremental software process model. It is popular in iterative and incremental software development process framework. It is a combination of best features of object-oriented analysis and design methods. UML is one kind of basic language which is used and focused on the object-oriented analysis. After the refinement of generic process, it's called as the rational unified process, and that's why it will named as the RUP. RUP has online repositories, templates and manuals for development, process and management. The rational row software is basically used for unified modeling language, and that's why the unified process modeling technique is also used the rational rows software. What is meant by the unified process exactly? The process is extensible and features includes iterative development, requirements management, component-based architectural vision modeling of systems, quality management, change control management. Now, the diagrammatic structure, the five basic stages are as it is there, but the newly invented things are mentioned over here, that is the inception, elaboration, construction, transition and production. The five stages are combined with each other to know the meaning of this unified process very elaborately. Unified process is based on the enlargement and refinement of a system through multiple iterations. With cyclic feedback and adaptation, the system is developed incrementally over time, iteration by iteration, and thus this approach is known as the iterative and incremental software development. The iterations are spread over four phases where each phase consists of one or more iterations. These iterations are combined under this names, that is inception, elaboration, construction, transition and production. Now we will focusing about these stages one by one. The unified process has five stages, five generic process model stages. The first one is the inception phase. What is the basics of this inception phase? Overriding goal is obtained from all interested parties. Initial requirements capture, cost benefit analysis, initial risk analysis, project scope definition, defining a candidate architecture, development of a disposable prototype, initial use case model that it is up to 10 to 20%. The first and the shortest phase in this project, that is the inception, it is used to prepare basis for the project, including preparation of business case, establishing project scope and setting boundaries, outlining key requirements and possible architecture solutions together with the design team, identifying risks and development of initial project plan. Its schedule with main milestone and cost estimates. If the inception phase lasts for too long, it is like an indicator stating that the project vision and goals are not clear for the stakeholders. So we have to cover up this stage very fastly and very effectively. With no clear goals and visions, the project most likely be to be fail. At this scenario, it is better to take a pause at the very beginning of the project to refine it, visualize it and goals it again. Otherwise, it could be lead to unnecessary makeover and it schedule delay in the further phases. So inception phase is in short nothing but the initial trademark phase in the unified process model. The next stage of unified process model is the elaboration phase. It encompasses communication and modeling activities. Use cases are refined and expanded in this phase. Use cases are architecturally represented using use case model, requirements model, design model, implementation model, and deployment model. These five basic models are architecturally represented with in this elaboration phase. Modifications to plan are often made here. Plan is carefully reviewed. During this phase, the project team is expected to capture a majority of system requirements, that is in the form of use case in the form of diagrammatic structure, to perform identified risk analysis and make a plan of risk management to reduce or eliminate their impact on final schedule and product, to establish design and architecture. Example, we will take for example here, using basic class diagram, package diagram, and deployment diagram, we can schedule our project. To create a plan, we can schedule cost estimate and achievement achievable milestones for the next construction phase. So in elaboration diagram, we have to plan very carefully our reviewed requirements. Thank you.